Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today is going to be one of those videos that I don't feel like I see enough on YouTube. I know I've covered it in very short videos like how to find teammates and stuff like that, but we're going to talk about the real version of how do you cope with randoms? How do you essentially make friends, I guess you could say? But kind of a real approach. Like right now there's two people in the background. Let's go ahead and take a stab at this, you know? Let's go say, "Hello, what's going on? Hello, hello."
What's up, man?
Not much, just chilling.
What do you want me to do, man?
What's up?
Never mind. Too late. I was trying to do.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Okay, so the point I want to make here, guys, is that you just kind of remain friendly. You know, that's the biggest thing. Just being friendly with people. I'll probably jump cut. I may not actually. I just got to adjust the microphone. So if you're a little bump, I apologize. Like, this is the reality of what happens sometimes. Sometimes you may run into a scenario where, let's say that you're working, right? Or you want to play during lunch break, or maybe you have a break in X, Y, and Z, but you're not going to have anybody who's realistically going to play with you during that time frame, because that is your time that you're able to play, right? Oh, wow, there's people here. But you understand the pacing of your teammates and just trying to get a feel and a vibe for that, right? If I know they're in the back, there's a few things. You don't have a gun? I'll ping one for you. Hold on. R9 up here. Looks like they're fighting in the back bins. And the downside here, by the way, guys, is that sometimes you're not always warmed up. Like, I literally just went from my lunch break into just trying to get as fast of a round as possible. Resing your teammates is also nice to do. I know it's not always the play, but if you're looking for people that, like, okay, what do teammates never really do? They don't always res, right? That's one of those things. Oh no, he's cursing. And sometimes you can't avoid if somebody's cursing, you know, it just is what it is. Okay, we got one. Shoot. No. That was pretty close. I just ran out of ammo. Oh, he rage quit. That's so unfortunate. Okay, there's a few things to break down. Ooh, there's a whole nother team here? What is going on here? Okay, that's round one. We're gonna do this again. I think we'll probably do a total 3 rounds or until we win. And I'm pretty confident we can win. Very confident. I mean, there's issues like, okay, whenever you see somebody's got a hot mic, there's a few things I want to break down here, right? One, once you get the conversation going, sometimes you can't get people to, you know, they may not want to be quiet anymore, right? The other thing that you run into is maybe they rage quit. If they rage quit, listen, that's their own problem. At least you tried, and at least you're trying to open yourself up. By talking and putting yourself out there, you're taking a step that most people don't do. And it's really overwhelming. I mean, even I don't even talk in the mic most of the time. Usually when I'm playing late at night, I actually unplug my mic and I just kind of play and just listen, which is not a bad thing either. You know, sometimes people just want to listen and hang out, and I don't think you should fault people for that either. I think one of the biggest things as well, other tips, don't be afraid to give loot to your teammates. Like, I could have grabbed that R99 and maybe I could have done more with it, because at the end I had a P2020. Maybe I would have won that fight, but it doesn't matter, right? The thing you're trying to build is team effort and camaraderie. And let's say somebody loots your stuff. You can ask afterwards, like, hey, did you grab anything that I might need? Ask questions. And don't get upset if somebody takes your loot box. Don't get upset if somebody grabs your better armor. It's a team game. We're all in this together, and people respond more positively if you give positive energy. Here's an example of something that I did. I remember on stream. I swapped out my purple for a red. Excuse me, red for a purple, and I left my somebody grabbed my red. It was my teammate. I let him have it. Let them have it. So there's a few tips already that we can already break down and cover. You know, if you're gonna drop hot, you know that it's gonna be super sweaty. It's not gonna be like, if I drop hot right now, there's no reason to be upset if we lose the encounter. Right? Oh, there's like a million teams right there. Holy crap. So don't get upset. Showcase team effort. Share. I mean, that's kind of the basic one. You know, put an effort, like just like this. Hey everybody, what's going on? they respond, you know, awesome. If they don't, it is what it is. At least you put yourself out there, you know. You don't have to be consistent badgering, but just putting yourself out there and maybe just saying a few things like, there's a lot of people over there. We got this. We can win this. Just something positive, you know. A little bit of positivity always goes a long way, because a lot of people aren't necessarily always positive in this game, you know. And if somebody says something negative to you, you know what? The first thing I do, to be honest, is I just mute them. If they're not worth the time after you being nice to them, then just mute them. They're not worth your time and energy. Don't try to mend something if somebody's just not willing to be open, and just do your best to support them. That's all you can do, because right now you're in it together, and that's really all you can ask for. And just kind of play to their play style, you know. Like I don't run up and just kind of force a fight. If I want to do that, I'll go solo queue. And sometimes I will push forward like an absolute maniac, but I don't get upset if I die, you know. Like I know if I'm pushing that it's going to be my fault if I make a play in. So pinging stuff, things that people may need, is always helpful. I don't know if they need a bow check. Every little bit is like, it's like a first sign. I hate using this reference, but it really feels like speed friendship, speed dating, when you're trying to feel out how a team plays and what they're here to do, essentially. And sometimes lobbies can go slow. You shouldn't get mad if they land safe. We're landing safe right now because I wanted a little bit more of a conversation before we just dived into it, so that's the only reason why I did that. My teammates could have gotten mad. I'm like, why did you do that? How come you're not dropping hot? There's the other teammates that say, why are you dropping hot? Are you trying to get us killed? You know, there's all those types of teammates, unfortunately. And the only advice I can give is just don't be upset about it. If the lobby is slow because they landed safe, well, hey, at least you got to spend a little more time in game, right? I don't see it as a negative, but some people do. And so that kind of covers just some of the basic entry tips of like playing with randoms. It's like, I call it like a first impression, your thoughts. Okay, so I'm running, this is a great example. I'm running into an issue. Yo, Lust, it looks like Icon's moving. I'm going to move with Icon. Like just kind of communicating little things, you know? And look what happened. He's moving over. Who's he shooting at? Little things to kind of keep the squad together, you know? Just a little stuff. I figured he was shooting at a prowler, but just in case he wasn't. And those little things kind of go, you know, a long way. And I've made a lot of friends by just playing with randoms, oddly. You would think that a YouTuber has an easier time finding people to squad up with, but that isn't always the case. You probably go on Twitter and see a lot of YouTubers saying, or streamers, don't have anybody to squad up with. There's always the issue that most run into. And the issue that you run into is that most people tend to want to use your platform. They don't actually really care about playing with you. They just care about your numbers. And so it can be really hard to find a group that's just like, hey, I really want to just play with you specifically as a person. So that's why a lot of YouTubers and streamers feel like they don't have groups. And so while you think it's easier by being a name, it's not always the case. Not everybody knows who you are, you know? I mean, these people don't know who I am. I've been very humbled by some people. Some know who I am. But even then, it gets a little, the anxiety kicks up, you know? Then you want to play better. You don't want to disappoint. Oh, hello. Put a gen over here. I'm going to cover. Nice. I was whiffing hard. Yep, pushing. There you go. See? Just because I already did an initial comm, you know, like solid. They're on the same page. Woo! Watch that. Keep going left. I'm gonna keep wide swinging to get an angle. Don't want them to revive. These dogs are driving me insane. I'm literally gonna die to dogs. Oh, I don't believe it. I'm gonna die to dogs. I don't believe. I'm gonna die to dogs. I don't believe it. I'm gonna die to dogs.
Knocked another.
I died to dogs, man. There's 5 of them here. Good job. You guys are better. Nice. I can't believe I died to dogs. This has to be the worst day ever.
Dogs are wild.
Dude, there are like 5 of them on me.
Jurassic Park in here, bro.
This won't hurt. Hold on.
You see, like, he didn't respond to me at the start, but he did later. You know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh no. Oh no.
We're getting thirded.
Yes. Or it could be the same guy. Hold on. I didn't get a third party thing. But you see how the simple comms all of a sudden they're really opened up and like willing to chat now? That's the goal. Dude, wow. Oh my gosh.
I can portal up if you guys want.
Yeah, that works.
Alright, just let me finish this. Seems like they're far.
Yeah, he's using a charge rifle. He's just very accurate with it. I can't believe I died to dogs, chat. Guys, it's so embarrassing. I'm gonna leave it in, but I'm so I don't think I've ever died to dogs like that before.
Getting bowed too.
Thanks.
Back. I can hold them off here.
You know what? This is the reality. I mean, we're top 7, right? We gotten our teammates to kind of respond. I wish I saw the medkit sooner. You know, let's get the syringes instead. Not a bad warm-up round. I mean, this is my first games on for the day. You know, kind of chilling, vibing. We got good positioning, good stuff right now. Not bad. I may need to watch the time because this is the reality. I do have a call directly after this, so I'm trying to make sure that my time is very strict and I'm not like going over time.
Probably looting those boxes.
I think so, yeah. But it's interesting. It's just one of those things. I may jump cut here once we get into the action because I also need to clear my throat, but I don't want to do that in the video, and to be honest. Yeah, I didn't want to clear my throat. My voice is still warming up for the day. This is what happens, you know, like I guess a little reality sets in, you know. It's like I'm working. I'm on my lunch break. I'm making a video. I mean, this is living the life in my eyes. This is nice, you know.
Like they ran this way.
But it's like, why waste your time being upset when you can focus your time being fun or having fun? And like honestly, like who's been talking? Has been I think it's Icon. Like if I started just talking to Icon and they're like, yo, maybe like I'll hit him up and be like, oh, hello.
Oh, they're behind where we came from too.
Another charge rifle.
Push the guy.
Shush now.
I think this is the same squad. This is a bow check and a charge rifle team.
Charging my
Yeah, I'm getting
It's unfortunate. They just rotated all the way around. Good on them for doing that. I'm running a charge rifle too. I have mental problems.
They must have ran around trying to flank us or something.
They did, yeah.
I thought I saw somebody over here on me though. Charge rifle.
I'll cut out any of the cursing or anything. They're quiet. I have them turned up all the way.
It sounds like they're
I think that's
fighting
one
over
thing
there.
I would say is really difficult in this game is that it's
Yeah,
really
they're fighting
quiet.
in cave for sure.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Let's go. I'm playing Watson today. I don't think I explained this. I'm playing Watson because I wanted to. I mean, you're kind of forced to play with your teammates, you know, as Watson. Like, what is your out as a
Do you wanna
Watson?
wait outside the door, or do you want to just push in?
I think we just push in. I'll fence off the back so we got to fall back. Moving up on the right. Oh, shoot. Nade, watch out. I use push to talk, by the way, guys. I don't know if you guys use push to talk, but... Okay, they have their seer ult down. They got a seer ult down.
45 blue.
Hold your shield out. Hit one for 121. It was Horizon, but she ran. Rip. Nice. See if he clutches it out. That's not bad. Good game, good fight. It wasn't bad. It was a decent round, but we got to talk a lot about a lot of stuff. I'm going to record probably the next map because I think I have to go into a meeting and I don't want to be late for it, but I do want to at least get a dub with a group. That's going to be my next goal. I think I covered a lot of topics. Now the goal is just to get a dub. Okay, so I am back from a meeting and it looks like the map changed on me. This is going to be the first game. And so far, I've only had 2 rounds. Let's see if I can get lucky and get a dub on the 3rd, because that'd be amazing. All right, we'll do our usual, just kind of say hello, see what they do. Hey, what's going on, guys? If they don't respond, it's perfectly fine. But hey, you know, it's extending that hand. That's the thing. You're just putting yourself out there and seeing if anybody ever bites. And most of the time, you'd be surprised people do. Maybe they don't respond right away, but they will over time. So I don't necessarily always stress. I'm gonna try to. I really want to get a dub. I really want to at least get a win. That'd be really nice, especially with some randoms. Okay, let's see. We got two teams on the right, maybe one team on height up there. So I'm gonna try to get my loadout. Be pretty quick with this. We do have crafters, so I'm probably gonna get R301 because the R301 slaps. Nice. We do have a longbow. Switch that. Grab an R301. It should be good to go. All right. So teammates are pinging. So, I mean, don't feel forced. That's another thing. Don't feel forced that you have to talk on the mic. You know, sometimes pinging is just as good. You know, as if somebody's pinging, at least you know they're active and that they're engaged. And I know most people will say, well, then if I'm not talking, well, then how am I supposed to, like, say I want to invite them back? Shoot them an invite after the round and see if they accept it. You never know. You never know if they're like, you know what, screw it. We'll play it together again, or they'll type. You just kind of have to just give it a shot, really. Oh, okay. It looks like I'm not going to craft right away. Let's come over. There's so much information that gets thrown out in-game towards you that can also help you out as well. Like, I mean, see somebody take a shot, take a hit. Anything, every little bit helps. Let's see, I'm gonna cover this guy. Fact. Need to move up, but I gotta take an angle. Hopefully I don't get shot as I'm doing it. And my team is on the right, so I'm just gonna kind of split so I have a different angle. One of them's cracked at least. That's good. Take the height up here so I have a different angle. Overall, that's my goal. It's like paying attention to your teammates. Oh gosh, they are fighting. Fact. Flush. Knocked one. Okay, we do have the jump on him here. Cracked. Knocked. There we go. Very nice. Not gonna push up. We'll do the ballsy things and just res. So we already got the jump, so that's solid. There we go. Because you could tell that they're calming. There we go. I'm gonna res again. Sometimes okay. Here's another tip I was thinking about. In duos, it's actually sweatier than trios. I have a theory, and follow me with it. The reason why it's a lot sweatier is because most of the time in duos, you can almost guarantee they're always in voice comms. Because people who can't find a trio usually will do duos. No worries. If somebody types in chat, it's always good. Hey, common courtesy just to respond. You know, say, hey, no problem, no worries, I got you. But you notice they're sometimes going for the res. If you can kind of tell if the team's in comms or not based on what they do afterwards. If I hit a res and I see a tactical thrown my way, most of the time they're in voice chat. With some really solid shots. I might just leave this as the round that we end on. Maybe just keep it real. You know, I won't do more than 3 rounds, and plus I got some work to do today. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a busy week. It just kind of happens the way it is. But I'm always interested in getting this content out and having a good time. I don't have enough crafting materials. I gotta pay more attention to that. So my teammate, do you need heals? Just quacking. Why can't I hear him? Can I get the volume up? I can't hear you for some reason. I'm gonna drop you cells though. Here, come here.
I'm good.
Okay, okay. Like, just pay attention to how they. It's kind of like a little hint, like, hey, bro, heal up. Instead of saying, bro, heal. Another little thing you do is like, hey, man, you need ammo, you need health. What do you need? Like, it's kind of like a, what do you call this? Like a mental side of things where you're just giving them a little bit of a tip, or like trying to extend a hand rather than telling them what to do. Most people don't like to be told what to do. So instead of telling them what to do, just kind of give a hint, like, hey, do you need this? Like, here's some HP. Do you want some syringes? Because then it gives them a gentle reminder that they need to check their inventory. You know what I mean?
You guys find a devotion.
Yeah, I'll keep my eye out. I haven't seen one yet, but I'll keep my eye out. Like, I guarantee these guys wouldn't have said anything unless they started talking. And that's that kind of the trick, you know? If they see, hey, you're a decent human being, you'd be surprised how many people on the internet are not necessarily the most decent individuals. I mean, you probably see it in comment sections on YouTube and Twitter and stuff like that. Watching?
Cancel that.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Mistake ping. It's perfectly fine.
My E-button was for a second.
You're good. Ping items that are higher. There's also another tip that I don't use. There's a thing that'll let you know if the teammates need it. Somebody in the comment section can remind me. I know when I was hanging out with Low-Key Ross and Confusing Cutie told me that there is a I forget what the mechanic or what it was. It was like under gameplay settings that'll let you know what your teammates need. So that's another good tip. So then you know what to ping because you know that it's an upgrade. Because it'll let you know that is this a direct upgrade for my teammates. Otherwise, just ping stuff that's purple. You never know if they want to switch inventories. You can check on the bottom left with the running. That also surprises me that most people don't know that. I can see, okay, they got blue bag, white, bag there. Like it's just simple things, right? That one really surprises me. I've seen like people within Diamond that are like, I didn't know that. I'm like, yeah, that's how I know what you're running. But hey, little things, right? Let's swap this. Run the 3x on the R301. R301 with a 3x just slaps, and so there's a 2x on it. This is a pretty decent start. A little slow now. That's okay. Top 6. We have a high probability of winning this, though. This is not the most exciting round, but I mean, I guess it just is what it is. If you're curious how to get higher damage, drop hotter. But when you're playing randoms, you never know how it's gonna go. If you're dropping, you might as well just solo no-fill sometimes, to be honest. I think he's. Oh, you found a devotion.
Yeah.
Energy ammo, yeah.
Ping stuff for him. I don't think there's any more energy. Look around for stuff. Oh, nice. I'm Watson, so I'm gonna grab this. And then I'm gonna hit this. One guy's a little further ahead, but he's not too far. This is not a bad gating spot, to be honest. Pretty decent spot to hold, I guess, if they run up. When you're playing pubs, it's less about really holding zone, but just staying together. Really, as long as like all of your teammates are all together, then you're more likely to win than not. Like one of you can be playing zone, one can be playing like in the middle of nowhere, and you'll just end up losing, right? But if you're kind of sticking together, watching each other's angles, that's another tip. Watch for your teammates. I don't see that enough.
That's my ult, so if you guys want to go.
Okay. Let's wait for where zone is going, and then we'll rotate from there. I don't even zone closes in a minute.
I'm gonna go scan the beacon.
That's a good idea. Didn't even think about that. But yeah, with pubs, sometimes it's a good place to turn off your brain, but then it also becomes just super sweaty, right? So it's just one of those things you just kind of have to find a balancing act, Because right now there's only 5 squads. I mean, I think I literally would probably like top 5. That's how you play with randoms, right? Like, I mean, I covered. You cover your teammates. You watch. You take different angles. You know where they're at. You know where they're located. Yeah. Let's fly here in a second. Like from all the way over here, we'll like fly past power grid. See if they'll do it like from here.
We should move here.
We'll try to get to as close as docks as possible. Usually what happens when you get to this point in the round is that people really start sweating. The teams that are remaining are usually the ones that are pretty decent, or they haven't looted at all, and they're just maybe randoms that just haven't looted together. This guy's standing out in the open, so I guess I might as well just watch for him. If he gets shot at, I mean, he's just it's kind of mean to say, but they're kind of meat shields, then for you. That's not a bad thing, because I mean the same could be said for us, if we go in and don't do any damage, right? But I kind of hopefully this video does well. I'm kind of sniper in the area, really? Where? See, that's helpful. That's helpful. Like I love when teammates do that kind of stuff, Where's it? Right here. There. Put the gen back here so I have a fallback area. Yep. It's just 2. We should win this, but I feel like we're going to get a little separated out. How did my fence not hit him? What? Move up a little bit. Thought I saw somebody take that. That guy's low. We'll move up on this. Need my teammates to move up. I'm keeping an eye. I'm trying not to overextend, but I'm also trying not to play too passive here, Like this is... They're backing, they're running. Heal up when you guys can. I'm not going to get too aggro. I'll play smart. Why did they run? My shots weren't even that great, to be honest. Like, I should have just used a longbow, to be honest.
A few more meters to the ring, and still a minute to go.
They completely backed up. Unless they're hiding in there. I got way too many cells. I mean, this is not bad inventory. It's just decent. Huh? From where? They're running back. They're running back.
I can hold right here and then keep going.
Do you want to play end zone? I mean, we can go to docks right now. I'm fine with that. Or we can fight and gate these guys. It's up to you.
That's up to you, man.
They're running back. Let's just gate them. We can win this. We'll Valk ult after if it gets bad.
Alright.
Well, I saw them. They use a Q. Unless they're deciding back again. Alright, I'm going to wait 2 more seconds. If they don't move, then we're going to move. Alright, let's just go. Let's go Valk ult. Come over here. Okay, so what we're going to do... Let's Valk ult and try to get as far... You know, actually, let's just take the balloon. Take the balloon and we'll save the Valk ult.
Alright.
Let's fly over to docks. Docks is height, and I'm pretty sure it'll pull somewhere over there. Maybe. We'll see.
We should move here.
Affirmative.
I feel bad. Now we're not using the Valk ult. But hey, I mean, we'll have it afterwards.
I spotted
Team over there. Take building on left.
I'll defend that section over there.
Hope you don't mind a co-pilot.
Care package coming in.
If the zone pulls away, then we'll pop a Valk ult. Is this 2 teams here? Or just 1? We'll find out. I have a lot of ult cells. I'll probably put my gen here in a second. Kimberly missile shots. That one too. There we go. Nice headshot. Put a gen here. Probably put at least 1 fence so it looks like I'm doing something. Because I'm a Watson.
The circuit's complete.
Who's got the Kraber? Oh, we do. Okay.
45 purple.
Alright, we're in zone up here. They have to move towards us. 55. Just holding, waiting. I want to 8, but I don't. My team earlier didn't really push, so I'm also. Oh, enemy shield broken. Moving up on that since you hit a Kraber shot. At least find an angle.
One's up here and then two of them are inside.
Nice.
Putting down the fence.
Under fire.
Guy in roof side, so push roof. I was putting push to talk. I couldn't hit my button. Dude, I can't believe I can't hit that. No. I threw this, my bad. I didn't think they were going to go with the roof. I took way too long on that. Let's see if our teammates... Another thing, don't leave. Let your teammates play it out. Let's see what they do. They actually might clutch it. Oh, no. Let's see what they pull together here. If I went up and I had the angle right away, I would have been fine. See if he gets this. I mean, he got the Kraber shot. I mean, it was a good entry. That's why we push. I should have been faster, though. Good try, good try. GG's. All right. I'm so tempted to do one more, though. Let's try one more. Another one in. Another one. All right, let's get it. Let's see how this one goes. And we'll be sure just to jump cut. Since we've got the basis now. We've got the basis, which is good. Now we just... I'm just being picky, wanting to see if we can get a dub. Otherwise, some pretty decent rounds and some decent footage here and there. Not bad. Nothing too crazy, though. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully, if this round... I'm trying to get a dub playing with randoms. So we'll see if this is what I get to use. So let's get a dub. Can we get a dub? Because then I can put this in today's video. Like, that's literally the goal. I'm just trying to showcase, like, what you do when you play with randoms, at least being just, like, a nice person, I guess. You're the first person who's recognized me today, so that's fun. Here, I'm here. Nice. Where's the other guy? For a minute there, I could not see. I got it.
I took an enemy. Putting down the fence. If the
Just gonna res. Oh shit. I can't believe how many shots that takes with the triple take, man. It's supposed to be a shotgun. What happened?
that was the last one. Bye bye, squad.
I mean, decent shots, but my gosh. Alright, this could be a good run.
Open shield.
Could be a good one. Oh my word. Yeah, this is going to be a good round. I can feel it. You can just kind of feel the momentum. That's another interesting little tip. You can kind of feel the momentum of a round. I'm going to use the triple take like a shotgun. Even though it didn't really go very well in that one, but we'll try. And I guess this will probably be the closing out round, because this has been pretty decent so far. I do want to go fight, and I don't have a backpack. I'm crying. There's a backpack. All right, let's go. Ooh, another backpack. I could craft more, but I'd rather just hang with the teammates. Chill with the teammates. Get the vibes going, you know? But you never know what randoms you'll get that'll just kind of play together, you know? Some of them are better than others. No reason to ever be upset with how somebody's performing. If you're going to take it real serious, and you probably should be playing ranked. And if you're playing ranked, I don't know, the same kind of applies there. I'm going to be honest. I don't really need that, but I'll hold on to it. I know we've been landing those a little safe. I just kind of want to get the feel and vibe of the team, if that makes sense. So then this video makes a lot more sense. Like, you can't really get the vibe of the team by just dropping hot. As you improve, you can kind of expedite it, but I figured this will be a better video. Kind of taking it slow in this approach. Because then I get a little more time with these guys, right? I can kind of... You should always have in your peripheral where your teammates are at. I feel like a lot of people make that mistake of they don't see their teammates, where they're at and what they're doing. Like, I always know, like, okay, they're on the right, you know, like in your peripheral, just kind of knowing where they're at. So you know where to retreat to, what to do. Like, I know how far away they are. I know one person's right behind me. The caustic is linger a little bit further behind. He's looting the building over by the res beacon and pushing forward. The guy's pushing on the left. Like, just, you have to have that level of knowledge with your teammates and just keeping an eye. Like, I now know I'm really pulling far ahead from the caustic, but the caustic is playing catch up now. So a little tip there, you know. So I'm really going to rely on the R3 when I need to hold a little bit more ammo. I burn through light ammo like crazy. I'm not afraid to take shots. If I miss them, I miss them. Okay, caustic's a little further behind, but if we get into a fight, it should be okay. So I might take this right here. See that there's a zip line there. I don't hear anything. Oh, that scared me actually. So to say I don't hear anything, and then all of a sudden I hear a Q. Okay, team here is most likely going to be super sweaty. Whether we win or lose this will be it, because unfortunately I do have a bit of work to do. And there is another video I have to work on. But I think me just getting the win at this point is just me just trying to flex so we can get a win. That's all that is. So if we get it, awesome. If we don't, I think this video is going to be long enough, to be honest. I don't know. Let me know if you're watching at least to this point. That'd be kind of cool to know. Like, if you found this video helpful, at least with randoms, like just kind of the ebb and flow. I feel like if more people take this approach, you'll probably notice that all your teammates are going to be a lot stronger, you know? Okay, this isn't the smartest move, but I mean, if we're together, we're together. That's kind of the beauty behind it. I'm surprised nobody stayed fragment, considering I'm pretty sure there was just non-stop. Oh, there they are. I'm gonna hold until they take shots. Even though they probably know we're here. I'll grab that. I don't want to get too greedy with the shots. Oh, hello? I guess we could chill for a second. See what this other team is doing on the right. Oh, they don't land their shots now, but I know the minute we run up, they're all going to land their shots. Because they've yet to land a bullet. Let's see if we take a zip up. No, they got eliminated. It's unfortunate. Time to play it solo. Hopefully that team pushes up. Okay, well this is a good example to end on. I'm gonna try to go for your banner. Let the other team push up. I know. Hold on. Saw the other guy left. Okay, they're fighting. I think you get your banner now. Hold on. I will always go for the banner. Oh, dude, you're good, man. Don't stress, man. You're good. You're good. I think I'll leave this in the video. He's a good dude. I like him. Okay, I'm actually gonna play the smart way. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my life. I'm just gonna res you, bud. I got you. It's okay to make mistakes. It's not a big deal. The other guy just left. I'm pretty sure I could have gotten his banner and res too. Alright, I'm gonna hold for you here. There's not a lot of loot here, unfortunately.
I only have a minute to get to the ring.
Gonna have to book it though. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make this. This guy was a nice guy. He was a good guy. I'm glad he stayed. He didn't rage quit like the other guy.
And we're down to 45 seconds.
Shoot, is he going back for stuff? Oh, he's just looting. He's just looting. Okay, I might just drop him my gun here. Actually, take my triple take here. Take my triple take. So you have a gun.
Triple take here.
All right, so he's got something. I can rock with the R301. It's better than nothing. I mean, I want my R301, but I'll at least give him my triple take. Let's look in here for stuff. Say we're here.
10 seconds. The ring is close.
Was there no boxes and nobody fight here? That's crazy.
Champions no longer part of
Yo, let's just go to zone. They're still fighting, but I think we should just go for the end game, I guess, at this point. We need to get you a little bit more loot, at least an armor or something. Like, chat, I'm so tempted, by the way. I wonder if he's gonna watch this video. That'd be kind of cool. Drop that.
Extended light mag here.
I don't know if he wants
Level
that.
3.
PK.
a care package.
Guess I'll hold the havoc for the memes. I don't have a second gun yet, so that kind of works. We'll do that. We got Crafter here. That's good. You know what if I who's crafted a rampage this season? Question for anybody out there. Who in the right mind has actually crafted a rampage?
Take some heavy ammo, dears.
Oh, I got you.
Heavy ammo here.
I kind of want to go back for that light mag, but it's a little late now.
Kill leader. New data.
Okay, one team should be rotating on the north side. Be the most logical spot for them to come from. It's going to be one kitted squad, though. There they are.
Enemy in sight.
Ooh, good spray. That wasn't bad. I'll just hold for him. Not going to push. Wow, why is he peeking still? What are you doing? Are you good? Hello?
I scored
Why are you peeking still? I just hit you for like 150. I almost, every time I stopped the spray, I felt like you were going to stop. Kind of don't understand.
Reload. Rejuvenating. Recharging my shields.
Put a gen up here for him. Give him a little confidence. I think the guy's a solo. I think he's... Oh, nice. Oh, somebody got him.
We're in the top 3 squads.
I'm going to craft a thing.
Need a wee rejuvenation.
Craft some bats and stuff. Shoot, I hear them. Oh, gosh. Okay, he's up top. I'm going to give this guy some bats, too. See, being a teammate, that's fun, right?
The rings are neighbor pals.
Alright, I'm going to go drop him some stuff. Oh, wait. Come back. I got you bats. Here, too.
Rings nearby. 45 seconds.
Just going to keep crafting. Don't need a lot of the stuff. Just some cells.
Cell here.
Maybe he picked those up.
A few more meters
Because he's
and
good.
we'll be inside the ring.
Do you need more cells? Do you need more cells? There you go.
Cell here.
Alright, let's go craft. This is a longer game, but honestly, it was crazy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. This has actually been kind of a little bit more engaging of a round. I know it's not the most action-packed, but like just kind of seeing just some team play just with somebody random is kind of cool. Oh, right here.
I've spotted an enemy.
Wait. Huh? Is that guy actually real? No, no, that's not a real guy, right? Just because I saw the other one run up over there. Just move in. Hey, if we get eliminated, I consider this a dub. We were nice to somebody today. Happens to be somebody from the community. This is a dub. There's a res on the right. Okay. Okay, buddy. All right.
I'm in trouble.
Well, almost knocked him. That was fun. Oh, hello.
Recharging my shields.
What did that guy have?
Taking a moment to heal up.
Surprised they're not pushing the res on the right. They're really anchored, huh? Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting. We gotta push. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have crafted him armor. That would have been the smart thing to do. This is not the smartest push, by the way. Shoot. It's definitely not the smartest push. Let me get back up. Getting back up. Hold on. I didn't mean to fall. I am throwing. Maybe they'll queue back. Oh, that was not the best spray.
1 minute. Rings close by.
I need to play with my teammate anyways. Let's try to push up in the back.
I'm looting here.
Let's go for the flank. We can use your Q up a little later.
45 seconds until ring closure.
This is still winnable, guys. Let me know when your Q is up. We're going to use it and try to like get up and then play this little box area up here, okay? Actually, let's run it up. Let's run it up on the right. Yeah, we're running it up.
Let's go here.
Right here. Shoot.
I'm in trouble. Engaging the
Play this. Play the little hut. That was definitely a close call. Just keep taking off angles and trying to find a spot. Hop an alt excel, so I have another one. Is this just poke battles all day? Is like, are we not actually fighting? What's going on here? That was a bang from earlier. Well, they know I miss my shots.
Broken enemy shield.
Nice. Put Jen here. Pump another ult excel in case we need to rotate. I'll put some fences in a second. Wouldn't mind running up, but both the teams are over there, oddly. Very strange. They, like, I don't know. I don't understand pubs sometimes. Like, they're playing it like it's ranked now, which I guess is fine.
passes through here. We'll know. Is it charging the air?
Alright, they have to come to us. They have to come to us.
I need help.
Let's drop.
Just a tick.
Only have 2 syringes. Shoot, did I miss the rotation? I think I missed the rotation.
Sense deployed. Defense is complete.
Peeking wide out like that is just not a good idea. Unless you just magically land all your shots.
A second squad is
Let's see where the other team is at. Make sure they're not crossing out. Oh, they're crossing out. Other team's crossing up on us right now. Behind. We might get sandwiched.
grenade coming.
Another gen.
No more storms.
Starting to run low on light. We can. I think the guy on the right is a solo. We could just go push the solo. Oh, shoot. Drop down a res.
Fence placed. Hold on.
Alright, see if they push. Alright, hold. Sweet. Alright, I think we can go up. I don't have any more syringes for this poor guy. Yeah, if you got Q, we can go right back up in a second. See where he drops it. Oh, shoot. Just stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. It's fine, it's fine, fine.
Shield recharging.
We're still sandwiched. We're still in the sandwich, but it's okay. We got Horizon. We can get back up if we need to. We would need for them to fight. We just keep getting the center focus. And I don't have the most amazing amount of light. I could skynade this. Let's try. At least with one. See if that does anything. Nope. Unfortunate. I did see them shoot from there.
Rings near darlings, and we've got a whole 45 seconds of free time.
Oh, one knocked. One knocked with my Q up in a second again. Q up. Let's just see. Let's see. Let's see.
30 seconds to spotted an enemy. Throwing an arc star.
Let's flush.
Reloading.
I think the other's got a self-revive. Yeah, GG's. Wow, we won. All right. Well, there you go. Good game, man. Let's go, dude. That's going to go in today's video. Dude, what a weird round, man. I'm not going to lie. It's probably one of the weirdest rounds I've been a part of. Very strange round.
You are the Apex
Bro, this
champion.
Costa could have won with us. All right, well, that's going to wrap up the video. Dude, what a weird round, man. That's very weird. I'm not going to lie. All right, well, GG's, good game. We, you see what I mean? Just get your teammates involved. I needed the Horizon. If I didn't have the Horizon, yo, you have a great day as well, man. GG's. All right, well, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. What a fun video. Actually, that was pretty fun. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video. I don't know how much I'm gonna chop off. I'm probably gonna just get for this round more to the point. But again, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, everybody. What?